Hello, and welcome to the Major Explorer Group, or the M.E.G. If you are hearing this, you are now an official member and are part of the Compass Point Regiment. Members of this regiment are to take care of simple missions that higher-ups give them. On the counter, there is a computer. Here, you will receive missions to go on. On the back wall, there is a shop. There you can buy upgrades. Look to your right, and you will see an elevator. This will be how you will travel to new levels. Once you go down to these levels, you will complete your mission. This is usually just collecting simple materials. Once your mission is complete, you will return back, report your mission completion. Good luck and welcome to your new life.
Hello guys, welcome to my first video. In this video, we will be talking about the entities in M.E.G, Endless Reality. We will be discussing threat levels, how to avoid them, and their overall description. Let's get into it. Starting with one of the most common entities is the bacteria. Chances are you have seen this entity before, as it is one of the most iconic symbols of the backrooms. Bacteria are some of the most annoying entities in my opinion. Their pathfinding can keep them gatekeeping an area, and their roars can blur your screen, making it hard to run. The way to tell a bacteria is after you or your friends is by a feral roar somewhere nearby. They are easy to deal with, luckily, as you can either bear trap them or hide in any available vent. Elevator works too. The screen blur is the only real problem with this entity, though don't underestimate it. It is faster than you. It does 35% of your health per hit, which is a decent health amount. Steer clear of this entity. The next entity on the list is the memory worm. The mechanics of this entity are similar to that of eyes from doors. You look at it, you take damage. Although it's a small amount of damage, looking at it for extended periods can be harmful. You should simply not look at it to avoid it. Because of this, its threat level is low in my experience. It can appear commonly, but isn't as common as other entities like the bacteria. Again, because of its simple core mechanic, this entity is easy to avoid contact with. Clumps are another hostile entity on the list. Their appearance is a ball of what appears to be skin and human body parts. Many in the community have come to hate the clump, me included. The reason for this is its ability to easily sneak up on a player not paying attention and its common presence around levels. Once spotted, however, it is easy to deal with due to the fact that you outrun it while sprinting. Although it's stated it can fit in small spaces, it cannot get into vents. Use this to your advantage and hide in either an available vent or the elevator. They may do small damage, but their ability to relentlessly attack makes it harmful, even so. Facelings are yet another entity you should watch out for. Probably standing at the most common entity, facelings appear as a man in a buttoned shirt, a belt, and jeans. They have minimal attack damage and are faster than you, even while sprinting. They can come as surprises in dark areas, but aren't that scary otherwise. They are easy to deal with, as you can just bear trap them or hide in an available vent or the elevator. skinwalkers are the next entry on the list. These entities have a unique yet dangerous ability to shapeshift to you or your friend's appearance. They can take the shape of your suit and even exact accessories. Once you approach close enough, they will proceed to get rid of the mask and try to attack you. It does 35 damage and is faster than you while running. The easiest way to beat this entity is to take precautions. Ask if your friend can see you and is where you are. Usually they aren't hard to tell from your friends. They typically run in place or run in a straight line. If they suddenly stop moving and their head tilts to the side, run. It is transforming. Once it is after you, if you provoke it, you can bear trap or hide in an available vent or elevator. Well, this will be a short end. The next entity is the phone. This entity's trick is to attempt to get you to answer the phone. If you pick up, you will be laughed at for your stupidity and receive some damage. Avoiding this entity is simple. Don't pick up the phone. Because it's so simple to avoid, this barely poses a threat, a Class 1 at best. Animations are the next on the list, and the first level exclusive entity. They are humanoid-like figures seemingly, toy-like, and can be colors like blue, red, green, and purple. They only appear in the motion level, and nothing else spawns there. Although passive during the day, when time passes and it turns night in the level, they quickly become hostile. Although you can bear trap them, large hordes can quickly overwhelm and kill you. Because of this, your best chance is to complete the level before night hits. If you can't do this, then you should hide in either a house in the level or the elevator when night comes. However, completing this level before night is hard, as items might be hidden in houses and the map is large in scale. As such, it is recommended not to choose this level given the option. The window is the next entity on this list. It can appear on any fixed walls level, basically no open level. They can mimic the appearance of windows you'd normally see on that level. The trick? When you get close to it, the window will emerge and attack you. You can't duke it as it freezes you in place. When you get close, you're attacked no matter what you do. Avoiding it is simple. Stay away from brightened windows entirely. Better safe than sorry. I'm running out of different ways to say this. Next up is the Strangler. Not much I can say about this one, since I do not have that much experience with it. However, I can say that it's very slow while walking, which should give you time to run if you see it before it sees you. This changes completely when it runs, because it's faster than you when doing so. Next, we have the party hosts. These entities are level specific to the after party or level fun plus. They can't attack you, but they aren't completely defenseless, as they can call partygoers to their location. Normally, when you need to go to this level, your mission is to destroy up to 6 of these entities. You need to deal with them as quick as possible because they can call help. But the call has a 35-second cooldown. Hounds are the next entity on this list. Hounds are gray, raptor-like creatures. They can be seen in just about any level, and in my experience are quite dangerous. Not to worry, as they are easy to avoid. Hounds do not attack unless provoked most of the time. This means you shouldn't be in front of them or in close proximity in general. If you do provoke them, they are faster than you and deal quite a bit of damage. You can counter this by trapping them, hiding, or specifically for the hound, flash your light in its face repeatedly. This disorients it and gives you time to run. This disorientation is not long, so don't rely on it. Stay away from hounds altogether, and if provoked, hiding is advised. Twins are next. They appear as red Roblox blocky-style entities. They are either about your same speed or faster. This entity's con is its ability. When provoked, this entity will spawn a duplicate of itself, resulting its name. Though the spawned twin do damage, the reason for this is the confusion factor. This ability is built to trick you into bear trapping the wrong twin, allowing the one that does more damage and is faster to chase after you, wasting your trap. This ability can also be used to overwhelm you with entity count. The best thing to do is to specifically trap or target the twin that is faster, stronger, or whichever is more of an inconvenience to you. I'm pretty sure that's all for twins. Death moths are probably the final non-high-class entity, in my opinion, on this list. Yes, it's time to talk about these annoying pests. Luckily for me, you, and people who play M.E.G, death moths only appear on the blood objective and the death moth hives objective. These entities are annoying because they only spawn in dark objectives areas, and you guessed it, hate light. The easiest counter for these entities is night vision. Otherwise, you don't have much choice. These entities become agitated at light, are your speed and slower, and do minimal to low damage. Honestly, just pick levels you know are decently well lit if you don't want to get chased or use night vision. Not that they do much damage, they're only dangerous in numbers. I counter them by only briefly flickering my flashlight and staying behind them, but that's all I can give you. Before we talk about the most dangerous entities in my opinion, I think we should take some time to acknowledge the peaceful ones. Here we go. Party poopers are the first and sadly the second to last peaceful entity on this list. Unfortunately, due to something called the Fun War, party poopers are only seen in level 52, otherwise known as the school. Upon arriving at level 52, if you'll wait by the elevator for a few seconds, a party pooper will spawn and lead you helpfully to an item involving your objective. Sometimes party poopers can be bugged and can run in place instead of helping. This is unfortunate and happens commonly. Nonetheless, Party poopers are always trying to be helpful and are a nice break from hostiles. Another neat fact is that once all objectives are complete, the party pooper will sit on the floor on its current location. Standers are the final peaceful entity on this list. Now, due to acts in the community, standers are mostly extinct. But the logical conclusion, according to the lore, is that standers assisted party poopers in the fun war, leaving their numbers critically low. One stander still exists in Level Fun Plus, or the After Party. Despite owning a crowbar, they do not stun or weaken partygoers. Instead, they follow you around and apparently heals you with band-aids when you're low. Though sometimes they can be annoying when doing tasks and can unintentionally waste your traps. Judging by the background, footage, and music, I bet you can guess which entity we are covering. Party goers are the first entity on this list I see as a genuine problem, aka as a high danger entity. Party goers are fast, do moderate to high damage, and can pose a serious threat to solo players. They can even be annoying issues in team play because most of the time when you see partygoers, they have high numbers, meaning there's at least 3 of them. And annoyingly so, they seem to almost always be in your way, so you either must aggro them or wait for them to move. Although you can counter them, usually by utilizing your environment to your advantage. In Level Fun and the After Party, there are side rooms you can enter. If you're being chased, slip inside and close the door behind you quick. Then move to the back of the room until they lose interest. They will eventually. Also, climb on top of tables and primarily the slides in the level. It is hard for partygoers to reach you there. Finally slip under vents to get away. The key to this level and beating this entity is not to run in and bear trap, but to be stealthy and outsmart. I've learned that many times before. I will tell you, the only problems with the methods I've mentioned is that levels are on a time limit, so you can't hide forever. Hence, this method works better in team play, having someone distract partygoers via bear traps, slides, and tables, while the other scouts for the objective. Dullers are the next moderately highly dangerous entity on this list. They have a sort of weeping angel mechanic. In short, they move when you're not looking at them. If that was it, they wouldn't be up here in the list. Their movement speed has to be faster than almost any other entity in the game. Because of this, they are difficult to counter. They can, of course, be trapped by bear traps, but it is difficult to do with their speed. They're easier to deal with on team play. They're the only entity known to knocklip, and this results in them sometimes even getting into the elevator's safe zone. Bone thieves are the third entity on the moderately highly dangerous entry list. They seem innocent enough on the surface, but given the chance, they'll open up their mouth, revealing their real eyes, and lunge, doing high damage if they hit you. The savior is that you can sidestep to dodge, and it commonly misses. You can block it with another collision object, and its attack has a cooldown, rendering it harmless for a few seconds. It can also be trapped mid-lunge. There are a lot of ways to stop it. The only reason it's up here is due to its staggering damage. Transporters are the next entity on the moderately highly dangerous list. Their special ability is, in short, when they hit you, you're teleported to a random part of the map. Their name hints at this. They are highly fast and do moderate to low damage. They are up here solely because of one condition, their ability to teleport you. This can be annoying in small maps. You can get teleported, and it can hit you again before you can process. The easiest way to counter is to bird trap or get on higher ground, like tables. Smilers are the final moderately highly dangerous list. These entities are highly task-specific oriented, as they only appear during the blood and power boxes task. Smilers do around 20 of your health per hit, and can repeatedly attack with moderate movement speed. Listen for faint whispers or hums, as smilers produce those sounds. You tell that way if they're coming before turning a corner. When seeing a smiler, hide in rooms with doors or go through vents. Elevator also works. You should always prioritize the task, as smilers only manifest in darkened areas when task is complete. They should leave. It's also important to note they can indeed be trapped. The next entity on this list is Arinia Membri. This entity, in my opinion, is quite literally the only normal entity that reaches dead zone level. Although not an instant kill, it can attack relentlessly like the clump, and is the only normal entity in the game that cannot be trapped. Honestly, you're cooked if you see this thing coming down from the ceiling. Speaking of the ceiling, these entities hide inside ceilings, so your best bet is to use Entity Tracker to sense where they're hiding and stay away so they don't come down. If they do, the best counter scenario is to hide in a vent or separate room if it sees you or not. This entity is faster than you and does 25 damage per hit. That combined with its fast attack speed is lethal, making running futile. That being said, stay hidden and avoid direct confrontation. If it sees you, elevator, vents, or side rooms can be used to hide. The next entity on this list are one tab. Just a disclaimer. The Neighborhood Watch is the second Dead Zone class entity on this list. It is a massive eyeball-like entity with red spindly legs that look to be nerves. Even though it's an instant kill, it's a level-specific entity, so you won't see it in any other map other than the darkened suburbs. This entity can be annoying as it often forces you to hide in houses for a long time or run between houses just to avoid it. This entity's counter is simple but difficult to achieve depending on the task, combined with the level's strict time limit of 5 minutes. Hide, that's it. You can't trap it, glitch it, or much else you can distract on. Multiplayer, but oftentimes there's another entity to counter this. Keep its one tap in mind when dealing with it, and above all, just don't pick the darkened suburbs. What's this? Dramatic chase music? I think we know what entity we are covering then. The Enraged Smiler is another level exclusive entity, and is the second to last Dead Zone entity on this list. It is a one-tap entity and only appears on level Run for Your Life. Though not to worry, because level Run for Your Life is more rare than common levels, almost as much as level Fun or After Party. It's fast, allegedly untrappable, and has only one counter run. Since I want to let this audio play, I'll give you some facts about the level and entity. In the original level, Run for Your Life, it's said that there's multiple entities chasing you, such as bacteria and others. Though here, it's only the Enraged Smiler. Another fun fact is that if you somehow are behind it at the start, you can see that it broke through the wall via a large hole in the wall. For tips and tricks, you can jump or walk through beds and bunk beds, but for other obstacles, it's best to go around instead of trying your luck. Nearing the end, there are arms coming out of doors. Touching said arms will result in death. Also, some hallways are blocked, so pay attention to turns. It used to have a different model or PNG image than Smilers. This was changed in a patch a while ago. This level has no time limit besides the distance the Smiler is from you. If it touches you, you die. You just need to make it back to Elevator. That being said, it is a really long level, perhaps upscaling many others in size. Completing it, like level Fun and After Party, results in more XP than normal. The thing on level 7, or what I like to call the Deep Sea Lurker, is the next and last Dead Zone level entity on this list. As the name states, it only appears on level 7, which is also referred to as thalassophobia. Thalassophobia is the fear of deep waters, such as lakes, oceans, or rivers. Hence, it is a water level, the only completely submerged level in the game. It is the second non-one-tap entity, but is still Dead Zone due to its massive size, speed, and lack of places to hide in the level. Apparently in the M.E.G logs, it is said that it attacks those with more knowledge on it. I dunno. Due to that, I just suggest not opening its file on the logs, maybe not even the logs in general. I mean, it has essentially no counter. You can't trap, close to zero hiding spots. Distraction gets you killed fast. So genuinely, what are you supposed to do? Because of this entity, I've developed a resentment towards the level, and never pick it. That's what I suggest for you if you don't want to put up with this. Honestly, with such a high threat level entity and big map, I see zero reason why you'd pick it again after the first time. Do I really need to do this entity? No, but I'm doing it because you guys may need it. Error 404 is a face entity, meaning it fits into the same category as Smiler's the enraged smiler. It often appears randomly and can be unpredictable. This can be standing in place or suddenly lurching forward and aiming to attack. When you're attacked, your screen is violently flashed, then painted in an array of vibrant, neon, distorted colors. Its damage can be random too. At times it's known to instant kill, others just to do minor damage. Although this entity is trappable, it's best to steer clear of it in most cases. It often teleports towards your location, so try to duke it by sidestepping after walking straight or going left after going right. Now for the two honorable mentions. The Jazz Heads and the Wretches are two peaceful, inactive entities on this list that I didn't include earlier, mainly because one only appears for a task, the other for a very specific level pick. Jazz Heads are human-like beings with brass instruments for heads. They have a chance, yes, a chance to appear when you pick snack rooms in a bar-like area. They're passive, peaceful, and provide the music both in that level and level 5, otherwise known as the Terror Hotel. Wretches, specifically peaceful wretches, appear in the Find an Almond Water gas tank and cure a wretch with it task. They don't do anything, just sit in their location, look around, and wait for you to cure them. Once cured, they turn back into a human being. They didn't make the cut due to being irrelevant, unimportant, or extremely level task specific. Well, there you have it. That's all for my explanation on the entities in M.E.G. Endless Reality. You may have noticed that special entities aren't included here. Let me know if you want a separate short-form video discussing them. Take this video as a more detailed handbook. Refer to it if you need to. That being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next video. Drop your video suggestions in the comments.